Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Quick question for you, and you can let me know down in the comments. What are you dealing with as far as physical ailments or injuries concerned? Like, I've been having this thing in my left lat that has been bothering me. I still hit back today, still doing the workouts, and that is the point that I'm trying to make. If you have a pain in your body, it's a tightness, worst thing you can do is avoid it. So let me know in the comments so I can start to tailor some things for y'all. Also, my toe, we getting back to normal. It was cracking up in class today. It was burning and everything. I had to stop walking around. I don't know what that was, but I feel really good right now. Downward facing dog if you have not already. And I just want you to feel through your downward facing dog for these next few moments. Let the hips sway left and right. Bend the knees one at a time. Walk the dog, pedal it out. Now, let both heels drop down to the right. And notice this deep stretch along the left side body. Stay firmly rooted through your hands. Breathe in. Exhale. Come back through neutral. And we'll take it to the other side. Let both heels drop down. Now, let your heels touch the floor. You can even try to plant your whole foot if that works for you. Don't force it if it doesn't. Breathe fully. Empty out. Come back to neutral. Inhale, shift into high plank. And gently let the hips lower. Keep the toes tucked. Keep your core engaged. Now, I'd like to be a little closer than this. Downward facing dog. So shift forward. This time flip to the tops of your feet. So notice how that brought me closer to my hips. And just about stacked the wrists right beneath the shoulders. Be mindful of that. Downward facing dog. High on your toes, breathe in. Now tiptoe to the top of the mat. Release your hands and feet. Heel toe them out wide. You can let your hands stay draped to the floor. You can also take opposite elbows. Allow the weight of your arms to draw your crown and your torso closer to the earth. There's something I want to speak to before I take you all through this quick flow. When it comes to things like ragdoll and forward folds and even in that halfway lift. And I'm going to turn sideways so you can see my hips. Right? So we're sideways. When we take halfway lift and we lengthen the spine. Now notice this. Nice long back. I see this a lot in class. And this is people's halfway lift. So did you see what my hips did? I had to tuck my pelvis underneath. So when I tilt my pelvis forward, my spine lengthens out. If I curl my pelvis under, this is what happens to my back. So pull your sit bones back, lengthen the tailbone, draw your tailbone up toward the ceiling. This is a tilt forward of your pelvis. We call that anterior tilt. Let that be every time you take a halfway lift and fold. Let your pelvis be tilting forward. Halfway lift, pelvis is forward. And fold. And when you rise, you then squeeze your glutes, drive through the heels, and extend the fingertips up for extended mountain. Pelvis comes to neutral when you're standing, and you tilt it forward as you reach your sit bones back when you fold. This is what keeps your spine nice and long. Now that we've seen that, know that. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat, step straight in a down dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, empty out. Reach your right heel to the ceiling. Bend your knee, stack your hips. Tent up onto the left hand. Good, now tent up onto the right. Keep reaching your lifted leg down toward the earth. Spin the heels down, flip dog. Glutes engage, press your hips up to the ceiling. You can even let your knees move closer to the back of the mat. Notice, shoulder, I don't stack it here. I start stacked, but then I start to lean as I reach up and back. Full breath in. As you exhale, roll back, restack, high plank. Full breath in. Right hand to the center, roll to the right, side plank. Press the mat away, lift your hips higher. Good. Now let your hips lower. Stay strong and active through your standing arm. Squeeze your core, lift the hips, press the mat away. Inhales, lower you. Exhales, lift. One more for good measure. Breathe in. Exhale, drive the earth away. High plank. Shift into low. Up dog, breathe. Down dog, empty. Full breath in. Exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Bend the knee, stack the hips. Tenth up on the right. Place it down, tenth up on the left. Gently reach, spin your heel down, step the foot behind, plant both feet. Hips high, look overhead. Now you can feel yourself lean forward, shoulder over wrist, and you can sink your hips back toward the wall behind. We're here for a breath in, out, high plank. Breathe fully. Side plank, roll left. Now notice my feet are stacked or staggered. Wow. Ground through the outside edge of the left foot and the inside edge of the right foot. You could plant your entire right foot down if that works for your ankles. Now lower your hip. Keep your planted arm straight. Squeeze your core, lift up. Lower. Squeeze to lift. Lower. Lift. Last lower. Lift. High plank. Shift into low. Up dog, breathe. Down dog, out. Full breath cycle, fill. Exhale. High on your toes, tiptoe to the top of the mat. Take your time. Keep pressing the mat away. Plant your heels when you arrive there. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Hips low first, then chest high. Breath in. Exhale, fold, hands down, and then extend the legs. Half lift, breathe in. Step your left foot back, kneeling lunge. Glutes engage. Reach the hands high, breath in. Exhale, let your hips sink here. Cactus the arms. Pull your pelvis to your ribs to protect the low back. Breathe up. Good, straighten the front leg, sweep the hands back. One more time, lean forward, breathe in. Exhale, extend it back. Lean into warrior three. Extend your arms forward of you, tight as light through that back leg. We're here for 3, 2, gently rise, left knee into chest. Take your left knee out to the left, reach your right hand to the right. Breathe fully. Exhale. Tree pose. Now, today in class, and I was talking to my girlfriend about this, tree pose. I cue this a lot, and this might not even be possible for you. And I was like, because she said this doesn't work for her, so let me show you. I angle my heel to the front side of my thigh, and I point my toes to the back side, the hamstring side, right? This allows me to open my hip even more and pull my pelvis up. This might not be available for you. So if I'm cueing something that literally does not work in your body, forget about it. Take what you need. Inhale, reach up. Hands to heart. Cross your ankle over thigh, sink into your hips. Pull the sit bones back, let the knees bend. Hands connect at heart, flex your toes, breath in. Now, use your core to help you rotate towards your foot and rest your elbow on the bottom of your foot. Great job. Now, your core is engaged. I want you to remove your foot from the equation. Full breath in. Praying mantis, sweep your left leg back into balance. Reconnect your elbow to your thigh for 3, 2. very gently step down, crescent twist. Now notice my hip looks high. When I say go deeper, it is not to punish you. It is to help you find ease in places of effort, right? So when we literally allow our right hip to lower toward the floor, it allows us to stretch in the midst of us creating strength. And then we can ground and create more length. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Listen up. Heel open warrior. 2, spin the heels down. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Straighten the front leg. Bend the back leg. Side lunge. Rest on thigh. Turn your toes out to the corner. Drop into your hips. Full breath in. Full breath out. Come onto a seat. Bring your foot inside of the thigh. See this? I'm not gonna name it. We're here. It has a name. You tell me. Full breath, lengthen the spine. Upright twist. Hug your thigh. Gaze over your shoulder. Left hand behind you. Elbow can cross over. Option. You can hook your foot over your thigh if you want to deepen this rotation. Seated Lord of the Fishes, extended leg. I said I wasn't gonna say anything. I can't help it. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Listen up. Unravel. Put your foot to the inner thigh. Full breath. Lengthen up. Drape over your leg. Toes point if you need less intensity. Toes flex for more. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Twist. Right arm inside. Left hand to hip. We're resting on the inside of our thigh. Extend your left arm up. Breathe fully. Exhale. Drape over your head towards your toes. Really reach like you could touch your foot. If you can, great. It's not a necessity to feel this. Full breath in. Exhale. Rise. Plant your hand beside the hip. Press down to kneel. Now remember your side plank. You're grounding through the standing arm and engaging through your core even in this lift. Now lean your top arm back and let it hang. Find stretch, find ease here. Full breath. Exhale. Release it down. Foot back to flat. Angle it out toward the side. Shift in the warrior 2. Peaceful warrior. Hands to your yoga mat. Step in the high plank. Lower halfway. Up dog. Full breath. Down dog. Empty out. Breathe fully. Exhale, empty. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step walker, tiptoe to the top. Press the earth away. Press your heels down and out. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Chair. Let your fingers stay touching. Sink the hips first. Set that foundation and then lift your torso. Full breath in. Exhale, hands meet the floor. Then straighten your legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands to the mat. Step your right foot back. Low lunge, kneeling here. Back toes untucked, full breath up. Exhale, cactus arms. Let your knee move forward, elbows forward, hands back. Inhale, reach up. Extend the front leg, sweep your hands behind. Inhale, replant, extend. Exhale, cactus, deepen Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach up. Sweep back, lean, extend through that. Warrior 3, take your time. Plant the foot, restack your joints, extend the front leg, extend your arms if that serves you. Full breath in. Exhale. One more in. Gently rise. Knee into chest, take your knee. Open right, reach left. Option to look left. Full breath in. Exhale. Foot to inner thigh, tree pose. Take the variation that serves you.
Breathe in, lengthen up. Somebody called me. We got to make sure this video is still recording. Great, we're here. Full breath in. Exhale. Hands to heart. Hook your ankle over your thigh. Pull your sit bones back. Keep your chest center lifted as best you can. Let the sinking happen from your torso, from your hips down. Now gently rotate. Keep everything strong and active. Press your elbow onto your thigh. Press into it for more stability. Now don't become attached to this connection because you're moving it. Full breath in. Gently release. Stay engaged in the core. Reach your right heel back. Praying mantis. This is a very light connection between your elbow and your thigh. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Gently step back in the crescent twist. Now notice if your hip is lifted up very high, I want you to allow your right hip to lower toward the mat. Create lift in the chest. Press arm into the leg. Pull your top elbow towards your hip. Let your breath guide you for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2. Reach it up, spin it down, extend out. Peaceful warrior. Straighten the front leg, side lunge to the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, let your hips come on down. Pull your foot to your inner thigh. Take what you need. This practice becomes a whole lot better when we can stop, fall out, and laugh at ourselves. It reminds me every day to not take myself so seriously. What is this? This thing called life. It's this book called The Game of Life and How to Play It. It's a great read. Suggest you read it. Let me know how you like it if you do. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gaze over your back shoulder. Scoville Shin. What is her first name? I don't recall right now. Scoville Shin is that hyphened last name. Look it up. Take another breath in. Exhale. Gently unravel, foot to the inner thigh. Breathe in, lengthen up. Exhale, drape over your thigh. You can stay square, meet your body where it is, take it how you need it. If you wish to take that rotation, left arm inside of your leg, left hand, right hand to the hip. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, let your top arm extend overhead towards your toes. If you can touch it, cool. You're here for 3, 2, 1, rise. Right hand beside the hip. Press down to kneel, create the stability. So I want you to notice when you're kneeling, if you were to lift up, you could. So you need your knee to stack beneath your hip so it can actually hold some weight. Full breath in. Exhale, let the top arm drape. Sink it down. Readjust. We'll angle our foot back out. Shift the weight to the back foot. Extend in a warrior 2. Peaceful warrior breathing. Hands to your mat, high plank. A little bit of fun here. Shift forward, lower halfway. Hold this 5, 4, 3, 2. Press back to high. Breath in. Exhale, lean and lower. This one's for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it high. If this is too much, feel free to hold high plank. Breath in. Exhale, lower half. Elbows tight. 3, 2, 1. High. Breath in. Exhale, lower. Hold for 2, 1. High plank. Breathe in. Exhale, hold here. Pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Great. Rest your cheek, your chin, your forehead on the back of your hands. Take a full breath in. Let it go. Breathe. Out. Reach your arms out to a T, bend your right leg. Breathe fully here. Right hand to the chest center. Press the mat away, stack. Right leg behind left. Scorpion, stretch. Now notice, if your head does not meet the floor here, it doesn't feel so great to do so, and you happen to have a yoga block nearby, feel free to rest your head on a block or a pillow. You might be at your house, use a pillow, couch pillow, whatever you need. Give yourself support whenever you need it, regardless of what anybody else is talking about. This is your body. This is your practice. Follow you. If this is too much here, with this long arm out here, palm can face the ceiling for a little bit less intensity. We're here for 3. Gently roll back through neutral. We'll take the other side. Arms can start at a T. Bend the left leg, left hand to heart. Press to roll open. Feel free to rest your head. Now, I like my foot flat here. If this feels great for you and you want to take it somewhere further, front hand can rest on hip. You can reach for your ankle. I like to keep the foot flat, even if I grab the ankle. If you need more support, more stability, you'll hug your knee into a 90-degree angle on the front side, just to give you more surface area to press into. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soft release. Extend that back leg. Uncross. Rest your forehead. You can use a block. Breath in. Breath out. We will find our way onto our back. You can walk through down dog. You can hop through your hands. You can sit down and you can lay down. But take your time. Find your way to a seated position with your feet extended out in front of you. Full breath in. Empty out. Step, walk, or fly. Take your time. Feet to touch, knees wide. Let this be your friend. Support your butterfly. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, drape over your thighs. Now, if you can come here and feel comfortable about it, option to take turtle. Slide your hands under. You can take your feet. I feel like I zoomed out. This looks really funny. Yep. There we go. That looks much better. This is why I have a watch. This is why. So that I know that I'm still recording. Turtle pose is here. Feel this stretch on the outside hip, on the low back. Let me know where else you feel it, if it's not just those places. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly rise. Now counter stretch will come to our back. Feet wide, knees together. Full inhale. Exhale. Now I feel some tension in my sit bones on the back side of the sacrum. You can let your legs rock left and right. From here, settle into stillness. Option to hang out here. This reverse recline Supta Baddha Konasana. If you want, you can extend your arms and your legs away from your torso. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Be here. Together. Inhale deeply. Exhale, empty. Breathe in. Breathe out. You have permission to stay right here in stillness. Otherwise, bring movement to your fingers and toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles. Knees into chest, gently roll to your right. Feel your lungs here as you support your head with your arm. Let it go. Yourself to a comfortable seated position that supports you. Hands connect at heart, gaze is softer, eyes closed. May you lead with love, for love will certainly follow, hands to mouth. May you speak with kindness and with gratitude, with compassion and with grace, hands to forehead. The big, powerful, bright light within me sees, honors, cherishes, loves, and is inspired by the big, powerful, bright light within each and every one of you. Fill your lungs. And as we bow together, we say, Namaste. Thanks for being here. Happy whatever day it is for you. Keep having a great one. Share this video with a friend if you think they need it. We'll catch you in the next one.